Taiz is a city in the Yemeni Highlands, near the famous Mocha port on the Red Sea, lying at an elevation of about 1,400 meters above sea level, and Sabir Mountain that neighbors it rises the 3,006 meters above the city. It is the capital of Taiz Governorate, with a population of over 600,000 in 2005. It is the third largest city in Yemen after the capital Sana'a and the southern port of Aden. When Yemen was at peace, it was considered to be the cultural capital of Yemen. During the 2011 Yemeni Revolution, a battle in Taiz between supporters and opponents of Ali Abdullah Saleh led to a rebel victory. As part of the 2015 Yemeni civil war, the city endured a military confrontation between Houthis and the government forces of Abdurrahman Sayadi. The city was effectively under siege, and the United Nations warned of an extreme and irreversible food shortage if fighting continued. History overview. In 130 CE, the Jewish quarter was established in the city. Taiz was ruled by Turan Shah, the older brother of Saladin, after he had conquered Yemen in 1173 CE. Turan Shah built the citadel on the hill overlooking the old city. The second Rasulid king, Al-Mudaffar, established Taiz as the second capital of the Rasulid dynasty after Sabir. Ibn Battuta visited Taiz in the 14th century and described it as one of the largest and most beautiful cities of Yemen. Taiz remained a walled city until 1948, when Imam Ahmed made it the second capital of Yemen, allowing for expansion beyond its fortified wall. During the 2011 Yemeni uprising, fighting in Taiz resulted in anti-government forces seizing control of the city. On the 22nd of March 2015, the Houthis and forces loyal to former President Ali Abdullah Saleh took the city in the aftermath of the coup d'etat in Sana'a. In August 2015, Yemeni MP Mohammed Muqbil al-Himyari reported how the attacks on civilians in Taiz and appealed for help on Suhail TV. Chronology 1175. Taiz is made capital of Yemen as it was incorporated into dominions of the Ayyubid dynasty by Turan Shah. 1500. The capital is moved to Sana'a by the ruler of the Taharid dynasty. 1516. Taiz comes under Ottoman control. 1918. The Ottomans lose ties to the new independent Yemen. 1948. Taiz becomes the administrative capital of Yemen, as it is made the residence of the Imam. 1962. State administrations move back to Sana'a. 1960s. The first purified water system in Yemen is opened in Taiz. Geography. Climate. Taiz has a humid subtropical climate. The average daily temperature high during August is 33 degrees Celsius. Annual rainfall of Taiz is around 600 millimeters, but on Jabal Sabir it is probably around 1,000 millimeters per year. Main sites. The city has many old and beautiful quarters, with houses that are typically built with brown bricks, and mosques are usually white. Most famous among the mosques are the Ashrafiyya, the Muqtabiyya, and the Mudaffar. Also memorable are the old citadel and the governor's palace that rests on top of a mountain spur 450 meters above the city center. It also has one of the most famous mountains in Yemen, the Sabir Mountain, which affords panoramic views over the city. The city has a Muslim madrasa that has university status. Economy. Historically, the mountainous city of Taiz was known for coffee production. The coffee produced in Taiz was considered some of the finest in the region in the early 20th century. Today, coffee remains a major part of the economy, but mango, pomegranate, citrus, banana, papaya, vegetables, cereals, onions, and guava are also grown in the surrounding landscape. Cheese from Taiz is also renowned throughout Yemen. Industries in the city of Taiz include cotton weaving, tanning, and jewelry production. Taiz today is the largest industrial base in Yemen. Transport. Taiz has many road connections with the rest of the country. The city is served by Taiz International Airport.